Emperor at the bottom of the deck. In part 1, we mentioned attracting, not chasing. It is safe for you to love, unlimited ideas, healing your heart. After healing your heart, recognizing that maybe you are someone who has overused your divine masculine energy. Funny, the Emperor being at the bottom of this deck. In part 1, we talked about the Empress, divine feminine energy. Again, if you are a divine feminine, you have had to overuse your masculine energy. And it kind of threw your alignment off. In a way, is what I'm getting. And I was being channeled, Lisa, I wonder if I take you home. I couldn't connect the two. I was trying to figure out in part 1 why I was receiving that channeled song. We're gonna get into why. Temperance, 3 of Cups, the Hierophant. Again, that song, I Wonder If I Take You Home by Lisa, Holt, I believe Full Force, the 80s song, with you being in your masculine energy. After, sleeping on it, really evaluating and asking Spirit, why was I given that song for the collective in this specific time while we're receiving these oracle cards, attracting, not chasing, it is safe for you to receive, unlimited ideas and healing your heart, girl talk, meaning time for yourself or time with friends and happily single, moving on. Why am I receiving that energy? And then it hit me. In part 1, it talked about a divine feminine being in her masculine energy, his or her masculine energy for far too long. The abuse almost of having to use that divine masculine energy versus just being in their feminine energy, which is whoever this resonates, that is the natural state that you are meant to embrace fully. Of course, there is a balance with the Temperance. There's a balance of both because we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. Me, myself, I resonate with feminine energy. You could be a man and resonate with feminine energy more than masculine energy. It just take it how it resonates. But the moral of it all is the people who resonate with feminine energy for a long time have had to overuse their masculine energy, and this could be due to not having simply someone in your life who puts you in that, as some will say, soft girl era or just soft life. Give you that soft life where you are just open to receive instead of having to put in so much effort and so much work and provide for yourself like the masculine energy does. With that song, Lisa, I Wonder If I Take You Home, is really empowering the divine feminine because it's really putting the feminine in that position. A traditional feminine, we have really the power to give you our bodies or not. When it comes to relationship, it's really oftentimes the woman is in control of that aspect. And Lisa being channeled to me, I wonder if I take you home, would you still be in love? Basically, like, is it just sex? Is it just lust? Or do you actually want to get to know me? And I feel like with healing your heart in part 1 and girl talk coming out towards the end has been a sacrifice for some of us, is what I'm getting. Sacrifice because part 1 we had attracting, not chasing. Maybe we have been also put in that masculine energy where we're chasing partners, not begging, but we're keeping individuals in our lives that don't need to be kept because they're simply not worthy or red flags or whatever the case may be. You are realizing that, and you realize what you were doing because all along you were just trying to heal your broken heart. You've been hurt, so it's like a cycle opened up where you were put in this energy of chasing instead of stepping back, being the feminine and attracting and being open to receive. You were on the search for love when it really was lust. But now, because you are taking the time to heal your heart, maybe you've taken the time to reframe from sex or reframe just from feeling the need of having another person in your life. Maybe you've just been independent and maybe you've been working on yourself, healing, and just focused on your own journey. And again, maybe that was some type of sacrifice for you because maybe it was hard. Maybe it's hard for you to be alone, but it was a sacrifice and you knew that you had to be alone in order to evolve and emotionally prepare yourself for that actual, true, genuine love that you deserve and desire. And it's no longer overusing your masculine energy. It's now finding that balance between the two and stepping more into the light of the divine feminine, because I feel like whoever resonates, this is the energy that you naturally embrace, the divine feminine. Also know that this is a message for you because, for example, in relationships, if you are divine feminine, you've been find yourself having to almost play like a parent to them, or you just are an overgiver to them, or you are the person to provide in the relationship, or they just take, and you give. It's like you are reframing from those type of energies now, and you are focused back on yourself, and it may have been a sacrifice, but you are moving on. Again, that's what it says, moving on. Girl talk, time with friends, happily single, having fun, letting go, living more in the present moment and not focused on the past. We had unlimited ideas, and it is safe for you to receive in part 1 because you are realizing that you don't have to limit who you love. You don't have to limit who you love. You don't have to accept energy of feeling misaligned in relationships specifically. The energy. And with Lisa, I wonder if I can take you home. That was really empowering to touch on the fact that divine feminines, you hold that power. You hold that wisdom. You hold that knowledge to know that you respect yourself enough that you don't have to go home with anyone. And if they just want to go home, will they actually love you in the morning? Or is it just lust? The realization of the people that you are choosing to indulge in sexually. Really the main message, what I'm getting, or romantically. Temperance coming out, Ace of Cups, the Chariot, and Three of Cups. Exactly what I touched on. There could be a new sense of love for yourself and a new sense of respect for yourself, divine feminine. You deserve it. And that's when a true divine masculine will step into your life and be able to be a partner to you, because you are now aligned with your natural frequency again, or you are at least headed towards that direction of embracing yourself fully. And that's beautiful energy, and that's why new love is just around the corner for you. Just continue to work on yourself and know that you are limitless. I hope this helps. God bless.